What's poppin' gamers? WQ here, guys. You know what's good. You know what's cooking. So it's tax day, and I pay 95% income tax. Cause you know I'm the highest tax bracket. You know what's good. But recently, I've actually paying world record tax too. Like I'm like, what the f is going on here? I thought my world records were saved for sure. Now apparently, when you get as many world records as I do, they start taxing your records like legit. And I'm thinking over here. Like I'm kind of freaking out because I'm like, I worked hard for these, and you know I thought this was forever. I thought like this shit it stayed forever. Like why are my world records being taxed because I have so many of them? Like is that what's going on here? Like no one can compete with all my world records. Like even after the taxes, you know I'm still out here like slamming them. I don't know guys, I'm still like number one. So I got the Master Sword Game Boy Advance Link to the Past world record last night, which is like a huge deal. And I'm the first person ever to have both the SNES and the GBA Master Sword world records simultaneously. This is a historical event, like it's a really big deal. So I talked to the moderator of the GBA leaderboards. I'm like, hey dude, I got this world record, it's unbeatable, like no one's ever gonna beat this, it's fucking amazing. And he's like freaking out, he's like trying to suck my dick. I'm like, you have to submit for me, because I don't submit times to speedrun.com. Like people do that for me, okay? I don't do that. So he submits my time for me. I go to the leaderboards the next day. I'm like, you know, I'm trying to count my coins, guys. I'm like trying to like gloss over I'm trying to glow over here. So I look at my record, and it's second place, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I in second place? I'm not in second place. I don't do second place runs. Like, is M-Chan beefing with me? Is he trying to start a fight with me? And you know, I'll fuck you up, M-Chan, if you want to go, dude. I'm like, see these fists? See, it's like a club, homie. It'll knock a person out. I don't know, maybe he's jealous, maybe he just messed up or something. I don't know how he messed up. Like, I clearly have the world record here. Like, run is clearly faster. I spent 20 minutes, I downloaded both our runs. I compared every frame, I compared every metric. My run is better in every metric, so I'm like, okay, this is obviously the record. Why am I in second place? Like, why did you put me in second place? Like, what's going on here? And I worked real hard for that. So I did like 8 or 9 runs yesterday, and I think 7 of them were PBs. I've never played GBA in my life, except casually. And not only that, I'm playing on emulator, and I'm playing with this like super ghetto D-pad. Like maybe this is why randomizer runners are so bad in Link to the Past, because they have to play with this like super ghetto D-pad. It's really the worst thing I've ever touched in my life. So like I think I did pretty good because I did this in 1 attempt, like 1 night, 1 sitting, and I didn't even get up. I was sitting down the whole time, and I had this like stay hydrated bot in my chat, and they're like telling me to keep drinking water, and I don't even drink water, guys. When I speedrun, it's like wasting my time drinking water. I actually had a rock hard on the whole time. I would drink my own cum every like 40-50 minutes because my dick was so swollen with like, so that's how I stay hydrated during my speedrun. So like I think I did pretty good. I think like world record in 1 sitting on something I've never played before. I didn't even know there were emulators for GBA. Like I thought you had to play a console. I didn't know there were emulators. I'm like, okay, I'll download the emulator, literally get the world record as the day I do it. And now gamers, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel right now, because I'm not just saying subscribe. You're gonna change your life. You're gonna change your gameplay, and you're gonna join. You become part of the WQ Army. You join literally the fastest growing army in the world, the fastest growing nation in the world. And when I say this, there's more world records in the WQ Army than anywhere else in the world. I don't just make that up. That's serious. That's real. But also, not only is that real, look all in all speedrunning. Speedrunning has more world record level talent than anything, all of history, just flat out in the whole history of known consciousness, of known reality. And I mean, I'm going back 5 billion years, going back to like prokaryotes. We have more world records than them. We also have more cells than them. But in the WQ nation, we actually have a highest concentration of world record level talent out of speedrunning, which is just mind-blowing. It's huge. So when you join the WQ nation, it's really a huge deal. Anyway, gamers, it's time for an Action Girls Racing update. Yo, what's poppin', gamers? WQ here, and we're back with an Action Girls Racing rundown and update on Action Girls Racing, the hottest speed game in 2018. So there's 9 times in 2018. We actually have 9 runs on Action Girls Racing, the leaderboard, which is really great because just 7 days ago, the world record was actually updated. And then since then, a lot of new runs have been added, even runs like by Alchemast, which happened 16 days ago, and they're 69 hours long. Somehow this run was verified. And if you look at the run, it's just a clip of GoldenEye untied world record. It's 69 hours too, but somehow this was verified as well. Also, it looks like Armac submitted a 1 hour, 11 minute, and 11 seconds run, and then he
posted. He's like, it's actually my #1 run, and it's the Lazy Town #1 song. So I think that's pretty funny. But and I don't know. Again, how does this get verified? Obviously, this is not real. Like this can't. It's not even attempts at being real. None of these runs are like remotely close to real. Like 2 hours, I guess, makes sense. It's just a meme. It's like a 3-second video. And it was submitted 7 years ago. Like this, there is no way this is real. So the one run on this leaderboard that's like maybe suspicious is Piner's run, where it's 30 minutes long. And he claims to have splits, even though, again, there's no video and probably it's not a real run. But we actually found Lakewood Fan's Instagram account, and he posted a screenshot of Piner beating his world record, and he said, congrats to Piner on the world record. And I was like, I'm going to try to take that back. But in this screenshot, you can see Alchemast's old 999 hour. His run was actually... was verified, and Lakewood Van had to have verified this run. he then took a screenshot of this run and then put this on his Instagram. Like, so I don't know if Lakewood thinks that's a serious run or not. But like, that's not even possible. So yeah, Mailing actually submitted a 47:34, which like again seems sort of legitimate. But the problem is it's just Cheese's world record for Mario 64, and then the description's a little silly. Found some new skips which save roughly a day, which is huge for a run that's already only half an hour. On top of that, this is easily the luckiest run I've ever done. Unfortunately, the webcam aimed at the OBS capture of the webcam aimed at my TV displaying my directly captured gameplay footage died in the middle of the run, and I can't seem to fix it. If anyone in the community would like to help me in buying a new one so I can share these breakthroughs with you all, you can donate to me at twitch.tv/WQ/subscribe. Thanks to everyone running this game, especially Lakewood, for what's undoubtedly the greatest leaderboard in history. Well, I'll agree on that, yeah. And if you want to subscribe to my Twitch channel, guys, make sure to hit the subscribe button right now. So I made this new account, Speedrun.com account called Boopy69. And we're gonna submit a run, and we're gonna test and see how absurd this whole thing can get. So yeah, we're gonna go with 4 hours, 20 minutes, and let's go with 0 seconds. PlayStation Portable. Actually, you know what? Let's be real about this. PS2, 2008. So this game actually came out in 2005. So I wanted to submit a time that was impossible. But actually, there is a way to do that. So we're going to do April 20th. So this is actually it's in the future because it's only the 17th of April right now. And we're going to see if he accepts this run, because if he accepts this run, he will literally accept any run on this website. Yeah, and I actually found this guy's Instagram profile, and he has 19 followers. So I'll have to give this guy a follow on Instagram and see if there's any more updates. Now we need a good run for this video, so we'll have to find something funny.
It's terrible.
Oh, you have to tilt.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa. Oh, I'm.
So I wanted to submit a video for this, but then I figured it'd be funnier if we submitted Lakewood Fan's own Instagram picture for this video. So we're going to do that, and then what we're going to do is I'm actually going to say this was done on emulator because I noticed it said emulator is banned. So I want the submission to be as bad as possible to really test the limit of like what is possible for this game. All right, so it's going to need a moderator approval. Every other submission has been approved, and most of these submissions are completely bogus, so we'll see if this one goes through or not. But yeah, we'll see if Action Girls Racing continues to develop and more things happen with it.
So what's up, gamers? Guys, what good gamers? I wanted to show you guys some comments. I'm getting a lot of good comments lately. Like I don't know, every comment I get on my YouTube channel, it's like compliments, or like everyone's saying like I'm doing really good things in my life, like my life's going really well, like making more money, like more world records, like I'm doing better. A lot of my gamer audience, like we're all gamers, a lot of my audience doesn't speedrun, which I mean, I think that's incredible, guys, because I'm a gaming monster, I'm a unit, and what that means is like I'm playing League of Legends, I'm playing Mario 64, I'm playing League of the Past, like with speedrunning, I'm playing poker, you know, I play poker on the side and make hundreds of thousands of dollars playing poker. Like, I'm gaming in every fashion. Like, as long as I'm gaming, then I'm good. And I'm getting all these great comments. So this one comment comes from J Venom. He says, everybody want to take shots at the king, SMH. And I'm like, yeah, actually it's true. Everybody's trying to take shots at me. I'm the king. And honestly, most of these shots, they bounce off like I'm a rubber boy, you know, like the shots, they come at me, the bullets come at me. But then next thing you know, the bullet's on the ground and the guy who shot it, he hurt his leg or something. I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? Like, I don't think you're doing good things for yourself. But yeah, J Venom, you're 100% right. So Glad Yoda says, imagine being a Redditor in 2018. Yeah, dude, like honestly, I completely agree because I actually don't understand like the economy of Reddit. It seems like most people on Reddit, literally they exist to try and get karma, like Reddit karma. So like their whole game is to post not real content. Like they don't post their opinion, they post random crap that they want to get like votes. I'm like, you spend your whole life like getting Reddit votes. Like, this doesn't make sense. Like this is actually just a waste of time and money and like completely pointless. Like you're really not doing anything with your life. So like I don't know if you're a Redditor in 2018. I really don't know what the hell you're doing in your life. I would really recommend like pick up a speedrun, like pick up a hobby, like don't get off Reddit. And actually guys, I got a funny story for you. So I was on Reddit and I'm like Googling myself on Reddit and some guy's been posting my videos on Reddit. I don't know who this is, like it's not me, and a lot of the Redditors thought I was posting my videos on alt accounts, which I don't know why I would do that. Like if I'm gonna post my videos, I'm gonna post it on my main account. Like I'm not afraid. I make good videos, like obviously I wanna know people to know that I make good videos and I post them. But I don't go to Reddit anyway, so like why would I post my videos there? So some guy's been posting my videos on Reddit and he's been saying these are incredible videos, and then there's this other guy named Ketasi and he's been commenting under my videos saying like, can you stop posting your videos on alt accounts? And I'm like, I'm not supposed to do my videos, but this has been going on for like 2 or 3 weeks now and I didn't know about it. And so like I go to Reddit and this dude, Kedisi, he's just trash talking me. He's just sending like missiles at me, and honestly guys, they're weak, they don't do anything. So he's been trash talking me a lot, and what I do is I'm like, dude, what's going on? Like, why are you trash talking me? Like, and one of his Reddit comments, he said, does this guy even speedrun? And then he looks at my speedrun.com account and he's like, nope, no speedrun.com account, therefore he doesn't speedrun. Like this is how like small brained this Redditor is. And then he finds one of my world-class speedruns and he's like, okay, he does speedrun. And then I go up to him and I'm like, dude, like, cause I didn't know this guy's been trash talking me so much. I go up to him and I'm like, dude, do you speedrun? And I'm wondering, like, do you actually speedrun? Like maybe you're someone's alt account and you're like actually a legendary speedrunner. Like, do you speedrun? And he responds like, I only casually speedrun. And I'm like, to me, you guys on Reddit, like this guy doesn't speedrun at all. And like, you literally don't speedrun. You acknowledge that you don't speedrun. And you're talking to me and saying I don't speedrun when I'm literally a world-class speedrunner. I'm like one of the top 5 speedrunners all the time. And you're saying I don't speedrun? And you're like trash talking my videos about speedrunning that I don't speedrun. Like this is Reddit in 2018. Like this is a speedrun Reddit in 2018. Like dude, like what is wrong with you, dude? So yeah, that was pretty sad, and I'm like, this is most of the people that don't like me, and like, there's so many people in the speedrunning community that are like so jealous of me, and like, I always get people commenting and tweeting me, and they're saying, WQ, you're amazing, your runs are amazing, and then they also say, like, I get my friend to like, I'm saying, hey, good friend of mine, why don't you subscribe to WQ's channel? And the guy just gets so jealous, and they get so bad, and they say, no, I'll never subscribe to him. I can't tell you guys how often I get like tweets like that. I'm like, there's so many people in this community that are like super jealous of me. And I would say it starts at the Link to Past community. I would say it starts at the Link to Past community like 100%. Because I did things in Link to the Past that literally nobody ever did and that everybody failed to do. And what that 100% fundamentally is, I kept going when it got hard. I turned my swag on, you know how it is, and then I grinded harder than anyone else, and I actually accomplished what I wanted to do from the start in an unfavorable position alone too. I did it fucking all on my own, and there's been a lot of people that helped me along the way, like real OGs out there. Most of the community, jealous, losers, quitters, beta gamers. I mean, that's where I came up with the term beta gamer. Is like I just like existed in like the past community for so long, and it's like everywhere around me there's only beta gamers, and I'm like, this sucks. We need an alpha gamer. And then I realized like I am an alpha gamer. Holy fuck, I can actually create more alpha gamers, and I'm doing it every day right now. I'm doing it every good, you know. And actually, a lot of what that means is like people like Kedisi, who's just straight trash talking and like doesn't even speedrun. Like this guy doesn't speedrun. He's just trash talking like all the time, like nonsense trash talk too. Like Kedisi, like some people like actually are decent at trash talking, like I'm one of them, and you definitely are not good at trash talking. Like I would really recommend pick up some new ammo, because you said I don't speedrun, and then you had to edit your own comment and say, never mind, he does speedrun. And then you also commented, also speedruns are the best things I've ever seen in my life. They're absolutely unbeatable. Like this guy's a god. Like you edited that your own comment, like that's terrible trash talk. Like I would really recommend working on that. Maybe then you could dab as hard as I do, dude. But like truthfully, people like Kedisi, and I mean Zem92 is another one where they just like really insecure, and they can't handle criticism, and they can't like evolve and grow. And that's the one thing I really, I mean, besides being good at everything, that I was exemplary at like over the years, is like my ability to evolve, grow, think about a situation, overcome that situation. Like how many times I did that in how many different ways. It's pretty amazing. Like straight up, I'm the best at that in all of speedrunning. I've seen a lot of speedrunners. I've seen a lot of speedrunning over the years. I'm frankly the best at overcoming a situation. And like people like Zem, for example, I think Zem's like, I mean, he's doing okay online, but like, I don't think he's particularly good at that, and I don't think he'll ever go anywhere, because he's stuck in his own like, I'm just gonna trash talk everybody and like pretend I'm amazing. And actually, I honestly wish he would trash talk everybody. Like I wish he would trash talk harder than he does, because I don't think he's even trash talking hard, because my interactions with Zem is like, he was scared, like straight up he was scared, and he's insecure, and he would default to really bad arguments, and people can read that. People on the inside, they can read that, and it's like, and it sticks with them for years. Like that will stick with somebody for a decade, and it's like, that kind of sucks. And I mean, the core argument, it hurts Zem, you know, it hurts Zem obviously. It hurts Kedisi is another good example. Like this guy, he's not walking home with like gold bars lined up. His pockets lined with gold bars. You guys see all this gold? My pockets, guys. You see all this money just coming out of everywhere. Zem doesn't have this. Like Kedisi's going home broke, alone. He's probably overweight, like it's just true. So I've always been 160, like I'm not even kidding. Literally, like freshman in high school is probably like 155, and then I gained a bunch of weight, like all muscle. In sophomore year of high school, literally since sophomore year of high school, I've been 160. I'm 25, so the past 10 years, I've literally been 160. I've never moved an inch. And I mean, some days I'll literally eat only sugar, like the whole day. Some days I didn't eat. Like I think 3 years of my life, I probably never ate. Like I ate 1 meal a day, 0 meals a day. I'm not even kidding. I didn't lose any weight. Like I just stayed 160, which is kind of weird. I think that's kind of weird, but it's kind of dope too, because like my metabolism is fucking good. Like I have a really killer metabolism. You know how like you're a kid and like you think you have the best at everything and you're good at everything? I did that too. A lot of that actually came true. A lot of that actually, it turned out it was real, and my metabolism was one of them. Like that was one thing that actually did come true. So back in 8th grade, I used to play Melee, and we like learned how to wave dash in like 7th and 8th grade, me and my friend, and this is like really fun. And we learned how to wave dash and LKs, and we're like, this is so fucking fun. And so we would practice like 6-8 hours a day in his basement, like, every single day. And then like one day, a friend, we met this guy at middle school, and this guy was kind of a weirdo. He moved from a different place, and he was kind of I think at ADHD. He was a real gamer though, and he would like convince us to buy like 2 liters of soda, and like so we would like go home, drink like literally 2 liters of soda, and eat like these like cheap cookies from like the store that was down the street, and then we would just play Melee like the whole day. Like this is like every day after school, and it was pretty degenerate, but it was pretty fucking fun, because that's the real gaming life. And then like 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, I started playing RuneScape like really hardcore. And I had another friend, same deal. We would like, and like over the weekend, we would just like play RuneScape all night. And what we would do is, like I'd get like 3 hours of sleep Friday night. Like I'd go to bed at like 5 a.m. playing RuneScape. Wake up at 8, miss my first 2 classes, go to school, just sleep through school, like whatever, I didn't give a shit. And then what I would do is I would come home and start playing RuneScape, and we would literally just pull it all-nighter, and we would get like literally the cheapest food. Yo, what's up, man? WQ? Yeah, Google that shit, man. Yeah, can't see it. It's the dude. Dude's trying to cop a W. Dude's trying to cop a W. Anyway, that shit was so fucking fun, and like, I can't do that anymore. Like, I can't stay up like 14 hours playing RuneScape anymore, because I don't know, I like make these YouTube videos, and I'm trying to make paper. Like I'm making so much paper on Twitch and like YouTube. Like I can't do that anymore, but like I really would love to, because that's some of the most fun I ever had in my life, is just pulling all-nighters, playing RuneScape, like killing abyssal demons and killing like Abby Specter, just like fucking around with my friend, listening to like Nightcore and like J-core and like fucking anime music and like just weird ass fucking like Dragon Force. We would just pound Dragon Force like 12 hours straight. It's like, it's so fucking fun. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys later. WQ in the building, you know what's good. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Let's get these bitches out here to subscribe to my channel too. I don't care if someone's jealous of me. Make sure they subscribe to my channel. Like, I don't give a shit how jealous they are of me. A lot of people are jealous of me, and you know the truth is, I'm giving them something jealous to be every single day. Like every single day, I'm giving people shit to be jealous of, like just straight up. So make sure they subscribe to my channel right now. You already know it's good. I'll see you guys later.